the state in the March 2023 governorship election. After the Adamawa governorship election, which the National Election INEC had declared incumbent Fintiri as the winner. At the end of the exercise, which ended in April, Fintiri of the Democratic PDP pulled 430,861 votes, defeating Aisha Binami Dairu of the Progressive Congress APC, who got 398,738 votes. Binami and other contestants had approached the tribunal seeking a nullification of the victory of Fintiri, but the court the same victory. Chief have 11 election. The officer said this shortly after the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security (ICCES) meeting held in Abuja. Musa pledged that the armed forces would provide full support to the police in ensuring that the state election was free and fair. He assured residents of Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi of maximum security before, during, and after the election. The army chief said a warning had already been sent to security personnel to be deployed for the elections, that whoever misbehaved during the elections would face the consequence. The inspector of police called commissioners in Nigeria prompt and to all victims of gunshots and accidents, irrespective of the presence or police report. The inner state the public officer looming on the full enforcement of the gunshot respected committee of gunshots and care gunshot act of 70 that all provide such in law enforcement ready of the nation of chambers of commerce, culture, chief executive secretary of Abeokuta Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Abiosima Abdurrahman, statement that late Chief Lawson passed in the early hours of Saturday. Until her death, Mrs. Alaba Lawson was the Yalode of Egbaland and the chairman of the Ogun State-owned Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, Abeokuta. She was an astute politician, an entrepreneur and academia. She was born on January 18, 1951 in Abeokuta, Ogun State. And from the foreign scene, Israeli airstrikes in Gaza have caused severe teams and supplies overwhelmed and Palestinian casualties surging. Traumatized families are rushing their loved ones to overcrowded hospitals where basic supplies are running out and medical teams are struggling to cope. Volunteers relay harrowing stories about the unusual injuries they are seeing, such as severe burns up to 40 degrees, not mentioned in medical books. Meanwhile, people are desperate for shelter as Israeli bombardment continues, with families trapped under the wreckage of their homes and bodies piling up at makeshift malls. The United Nations has said Gaza is on the brink of massive health hazard with civil order collapsing and basic services crumbling. And with that story, we've come to the end of OS. But before we go, here is another look at the top. The Honduras are celebrating the most national days of this year's Women's Day. Education, Science, Technology at the ceremony reaffirmed Honduras government's commitment to sound educational policies. Students thrive. We also try to end indiscriminate refuse disposal breach of environmental law. The Ondo State government has sought the collaboration of security agencies to bring to book violators. Also in the news, the federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to tackle tobacco use by children in Nigeria. The Minister of Youth and Development, Dr. Jamila Ibrahim, who said this when she received the Redirector Tobacco Control Program campaign, MES, Bintu Kamarofida, said tobacco smoking among children was a big challenge facing the country. From the 14th, we informed warned of catastrophic health in Gaza following the over stop as surge Israel combats. The news forward.